What is this goddamn Oompa Loompa looking sensei? What up everyone, and welcome back to Floz Games, and welcome back to Tab's Custom Faction Tournament ABC. In the previous episode, we saw the battles between Factions H and Factions M. In the end, these were actually really even battles, but in the end, Faction M took it and ran away with it. Faction H is bye-bye. But that's not what we're here to focus on today. Today, we're here to focus on the battles between Factions S and Faction I. Faction S literally has 5 times the number of units that Faction I does. So Faction I is going to have to pull out all the goddamn stops to win. But let's see if they can do it. But first of all, hey Floz, just what are the rules? Well, Floz, it's actually quite simple. The Tab's Custom Faction Tournament ABC and or Season 4 is a tournament of custom-made factions based on the letters of the alphabet, 16 to be exactly. Battles are comprised of unit versus unit and or units in qualifying matches to see who is going to end up in the final match between the two factions. And it's probably a given, but the winners from each qualifying battle go into the final battle of the factions, and whoever wins that, well, wins. Tell me who you think is going to win in the comments. But for now, let's get back into the game. Okay, first battle set up on the side of Faction S. Over here, we have 3 Squires, 2 Sarissa, a Stoner, 2 Snake Archers in the back, and finally a Scarecrow. So they have a lot of items that can be launched, but so does Faction I, because they have who knows how many Ice Archers. So literally their only hope is to freeze their enemies before they get taken out at range. That's literally the only hope they got. Question is, can they do it though? I mean, there is a great number of them. Begin! Okay. Oh, the arrows have been launched. They're all aiming right for the Squires first. And I mean, that would make sense considering that they're like right at the front. One Squire got frozen. They're moving on. Oh, the Snake Archers, the snakes have been launched. They're taking out a few of the Ice Archers. Oh, now their focus is on the snake. Okay, they've taken out the Sarissas and the Squires, but now the Scarecrow is coming in, making work of them too. Okay, the Stoner is down, the Scarecrow is down. Now it's just down to the Snake Archers, and the snake is still around, but it's not going to be enough before they take out their masters. A good number of the Ice Archers actually were taken down. I'd say about half of them, maybe. So not that bad. Alright, the next battle has been set up. The side of Faction S over here. We have 4 Skeleton Warriors in the front with 3 Samurai, 2 Skeleton Archers, and then a Swordcaster and Sacred Elephant at the very back. So, I mean, the Skeleton Archers do give them the power of fire. But other than that, they're going up against, once again, the power of cold. With 7 Ice Mages, or as I'm just going to call them, 7 Elsas. They're going to have to, like, launch and freeze their enemies all in one go. Because if the Swordcaster gets close enough, it can just launch sword, and then they are all dead. So let's see how that's going to go. And how close do they have to be in range for the Ice Mages to do... Oh! Well, they're already doing stuff. Ice Mages are already launching their power. Oh, Jesus. Skeleton Warriors have become encased in ice. Oh, and the Samurais too. I'm sorry, hold on. Did the sacred elephant just trampled over its own archer? Okay, freaking ice mages have to do something amazing, otherwise they're done for. I think the swordcaster is getting repeatedly frozen, but okay, the Swordcaster had been repeatedly frozen. I think he did die. The Skeleton Archer and the Sacred Elephant, Actually, now that I think about it, the skeleton archer really didn't do much. Are any of their bodies charred? Okay, I take it back. I think, okay, one of their bodies is charred. Aside from that, Sacred Elephant actually put in some work. Okay, even though there is a massive point difference with this one, I'm gonna let it go through anyway, because on the side of Faction S, over here, we have 3 Shadow Walkers at the beginning. Are they Shadow Walkers? I think they are. 2 Shouters, a Solar Architect, and a Samurai and Skeleton Giant at the very back. And they are going to be facing about 6 Infernal Whips. I don't know really, I don't remember how much power these guys have, but I assume they can take out the guys at the front with very little to no problem. It's the guys at the back that are going to be a problem, so let's see what they're going to do. Oh. Oh. Yep, they took out those Shadow Walkers like it was nothing. Now back onto the Shouters. Oh, wow. Well, they actually did a bit of shouting. Now, okay, hold on. I need to freeze this because the Infernal Whips are actually putting in some freaking work. They're up against 2 goddamn giants. They're up against 2 goddamn giants right now. Because, I mean, look at this. They are tiny men with whips. And they are going up against giants. Giants, I tell you. Well, I think I actually missed a little bit, but it looks like they killed one of the Infernal Whips. At least, I don't know where... Okay, when did you get back there? Alright. Oh, Samurai Giant doing a flippy flip. Is that enough to disarm and kill this Infernal Whip? Nope, the Infernal Whip is still... Oh, the Solar Architect. Oh, I forgot about the Solar Architect. But, oh, Infernal Whip is getting scared. But while the Skeleton Giant is focused on this one, it's able to be attacked in the back by the other 2 Infernal Whips. So, the only chance for the Infernal Whips is for them to kill the Skeleton Giant, move on to the Samurai Giant, and ultimately somehow defeat the Solar Because what does the Solar Architect do? Do they just launch things? Because, I mean, it looks like it looks like they're surviving. And that Infernal Whip right now is just getting double teamed. So much has happened. Wait. What was going on right there? Solar Architect, what did you do? Wait, actually, oh, the Skeleton Giant's dead. So it looks like... I was about to say all that's left is that one Infernal Whip, but never mind. Team Red does it. Somehow I keep miscounting the number of units in each faction. I don't know. Point being, on the side of Faction S, over here, we have 10 Shield Bearers, followed by a Shogun and a Sensei, the most powerful of their... I don't know. They're powerful, point being. But I don't think these guys are going to be enough to take down the goddamn Ice Giant. The goddamn Frozen Breath Yeti. If this guy can make it to the final battle, I think it's going to be set in stone that I wins. But who knows? Faction S could pull out some sort of amazing feat. I mean, Faction S already has 10 units in the end. But let's see what's going to happen. He literally froze every one of the shield bearers. Oh, the Sensei's dead. The Sensei's dead. It's down to the Shogun. It's down to the Shogun. Oh, what the... What happened with the... Wait a minute, what can the Shogun do? He is attacking like there's no tomorrow. Wait, is it... Oh! Oh, what the... Wait, oh, oh, the Shogun freezes his enemy in place and then does the damage. Oh, that is very interesting. But the Ice Giant's not in the final battle. So I think the only one that made it to the final battle was the Ice Archers. Wow. Okay, I had to do a lot for any hope of making it even, but on the side of Faction S, all those winners, we have 3 Skeleton Warriors, 3 Shield Bearers, 2 Samurai, 2 Skeleton Archers, behind them a Shouter, a Shadow Walker, a Solar Architect, then a Sword Caster, wrong button, I'm sorry, but, What is this goddamn Oompa Loompa looking sensei? But there's also a Shogun, behind them a Sacred Elephant, Skeleton Giant, and Samurai Giant. The Sacred Elephant looks ready to go. And to face off against them, and to make the point values even a little bit even, I had to put in over 100 ice archers. I don't have time to look through every single one to see if there's any unique features about them, but I'm gonna get behind them and just watch the frozen rain begin. And I need to slow it down just to be able to see like what's going to happen. So let's move back here. All right, the Shadow Walker's already made his entrance. Yeah, the Shadow Walker got frozen. Now it's time for everyone else. Okay, a lot of freezing happening. The shields are helping, but it looks like the skeletons got frozen. Actually, a lot of them are getting frozen. A lot of the weaker ones. Those shields are doing an amazing job blocking out the ice. Oh wait, one shield bearer is down. The Shouter is getting closer. But here's the thing, with so many ice archers, it's going to be constant ice rain. But the shield bearers are getting that much closer. Okay, slowing it down again. The shield bearers, I think, are the only ones who are going to, like, completely be able to block him. So that means the Skeleton Giant also has a pretty good chance. The Solar Architect is still around. But wait, it looks like he's about to be frozen. Oh, another shield bearer is down. Oh, wait, never mind. The Shogun's over here. Okay, that must have been just a regular samurai that I saw get taken down. Alright, everybody is getting closer. Everyone's getting... Oh, okay, the final shield bearer is down. A good number of the ice archers have been hit. So much is happening in this final battle. The ice archers are going to have to put in work if they want to win. Because right now they're starting to get surrounded. They're starting to get surrounded now. Yeah. I think it's clear what's going to happen. The Solar Architect, he's still pushing. He's still doing... Oh, the Swordcaster. I completely forgot about the Swordcaster. Wait, is he, like, underneath the Sacred Elephant? I think he's underneath the Sacred Elephant, but yeah. The Ice Archers are getting taken down. They're getting taken down. The Giants are proving to be too much for them. They haven't been able to freeze even one of them yet. Yeah. I think it's game over for the Ice Archers. They put in one hell of a fight. But in the end, it's not going to be enough to take down all the big boys. And the red faction takes it. Faction S moves on to the next goddamn round. And Faction I had a goddamn Ice Giant. I feel like Faction S with so many different units had more variety for attacks. Whereas with Faction I, it was mostly just ice. With the exception of the Infernal Whip. But yeah, mostly just ice. But yeah, Faction S moves on to the next goddamn round. But I think we're going to end this episode off here. This has been Floz Games. This has been Tab's Custom Faction Tournament ABC. And I can't wait to see you all in the next video.